What's up guys, and welcome to the video on angles. Let's do it. The first angle to be aware of, one of the most common angles you'll see, is a right angle. So what is a right angle? It's really just a 90-degree angle, and here if we look here, we've got two examples of 90-degree angles. It forms that really sharp L shape, okay? Or in a T we'll see a right angle. So a right angle is just those 90-degree angles, and it is denoted by those little squares. If you ever see those little squares, you know it is a right angle. The next angle to be aware of is an acute angle. An acute angle is simply an angle less than 90 degrees. And a fun way to think about this is if we think of acute, we think of a cute little angle. So that's what an acute angle is. It's less than 90 degrees. All right, now we're looking at the other end of the spectrum, an obtuse angle, and an obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees, but also less than 180 degrees. So that is an obtuse angle. The next thing to be aware of is that angles on a straight line are going to always add up to 180 degrees because a straight line itself is simply 180 degrees. So for example, we got this straight line here, and we got an angle A, B, and C. Okay, and these angles all, when taken together, form the entire angles across a straight line. So what does that mean? No matter what A, B, and C are individually, A plus B plus C is going to give you 180 degrees. Another quick rule to remember is if you go all the way around in a circle or around a point, you're traveling 360 degrees. Another very important rule is that vertical angles are equal. So what are vertical angles? Let's say we have these two lines crisscrossing like this. The vertical angles are the ones that are right across from each other. So in this case, we have A and B. Those are vertical angles. So because they are vertical angles right on top of each other, they have to equal each other. The final definition is bisect. What does it mean when we're bisecting an angle? If we bisect an angle, we are splitting it into two angles that are exactly equal to each other, or half the original angle. So if we bisect this 90-degree angle, it means we are going to form two 45-degree angles. So that, by definition, is what bisecting an angle will do. That's all for the video on angles. Let's get into some practice problems.